in the next section, but I do want to move on to another kind of map making shenanigans story in its own way, where Mike Braun this week named he named 5 members to a commission that will examine how Indiana could redraw its state lines to include nearly a third of Illinois' counties. This is from the Peoria Journal Star via Yahoo News. So, the Indiana Illinois Boundary Adjustment Commission was created as a result of passing House Bill 1008 in May with the goal of examining how Indiana could accept counties seceding from Illinois. 33 Illinois counties have previously voted to explore the idea of secession, according to NBC5 Chicago. It is important to note, however, that some of the Illinois secession movement leaders have indicated the purpose of their separation votes was not to join Indiana. Many counties instead passed such referendums to study the possibility of secession, spurred on by a feeling of being underrepresented in their government. So let's put a pin in that. I mean, if seceding from your state was an option because of feeling underrepresented by your government, Monroe County,
Right.
Bloomington, where I live, would be a tiny exclave within the state. It, Derek, I didn't think you could do this. I thought that this was vague, like unconstitutional in general. That new states could not be carved out of existing states,
Yeah,
and that state lines would need an act of Congress to change.
yeah, exactly.
Mm.
It's I don't know. Why don't we just create, 57 states with minor city states all over the place? Chicago and Indianapolis can be their own state, city state, and form a coalition to fight Cornland or whatever.
Dude,
I don't-
Tracy, do you look forward to being annexed by Chicago?
yes. I'm sorry. But every time they talk about this, we're like, please, how about we just go? Can we please just go? I mean, okay. I, against my will, I love Indiana. I love people here. I love the kindness, but for God's sakes, like, don't tease me. Like, so many problems would be solved for us personally if we could skit scat paddywhack over to Illinois.
Well, so Trish, let me ask you. Are they on to something? I mean, listen, this whole boundary commission thing is just for show. But are are our state lines, are our county lines, are our district lines? Should these all be up for renegotiation to maybe better reflect people's lived reality on the ground?
During your open statement, you said that these people who live in these counties in Illinois feel like they are underrepresented in their legislature because they are in corn country. That's a great moniker. Wait till they see what it's like to live in southern Indiana. That's all I got to say about that. Is the underrepresentation of rural areas is a major factor in people leaving our precious, wonderful small towns and farm communities, and people want to have opportunity. They want their kids to get a good education. They want transportation. They want access to healthcare. They want the basics of life. And every year, the Indiana legislature puts more and more assets into municipalities because that's where the people live. And I understand that's a form of economic argument, but we still, I mean, I envision a time when all we have are like little farm stations and little places, extraction stations out in the rural counties, and everyone has been moved to a city. So if these people in Illinois think that they're going to, and look at those counties on the western border of Illinois, they think they're going to have something in common with Indiana lawmakers and that that's going to make their life better. That's just crazy.
They all might talk about the same conservative talking points, but like you said, Trish, these Republicans haven't exactly been doing a great job representing rural Indiana, and I don't think they would do a much better job representing rural Illinois.